Sure.
Uh-huh.
Go for it.
This is, you know, where we do magic. And I have official proof that this is where the magic happens. Because I have it in writing right over here. This is where the magic happens.
Yep, this is where it happens.
And you know me. You know that I have a weakness for boxes. And if you look right over here, this is one of my favorite boxes here. I like them black with the silver on it. And in fact, what we'll do is let this box represent the Federal Reserve Bank. And I know Ron has had a little dealing with the Federal Reserve Bank. And I've got a couple pens here, and I'm going to let you use those in just a second. Also, I have another box in here. It's not as elaborate as this, but it's made out of wood. It's made of the finest quality white pine that you can get at Big Lots. In fact, I think that's where this came from. We'll let this box represent the Silicon Valley Bank. You're familiar with Silicon Valley Bank. They had a little financial problems recently,
yeah,
almost a
California.
run on the bank. Well, my understanding is that they have at least 5 quarters left. And we're going to use these 5 quarters. So would you do me a favor and just pick one of those 5 quarters? Good. And take one of those pens and write your initial, your name, your phone number, anything
All
at
of
all.
that on
You
there?
can write whatever you choose to write on that.
To identify it.
Your social security number.
Absolutely.
This is a permanent marker.
It is. Well, that's good. Then it can't come off.
You're defacing government property.
But you're allowed to. In fact, some
Okay.
people, even I found out they put a stamp on their dollar bills or whatever. And do me a favor, put something in blue on the other side or whatever you want. Just so that that quarter will be a very unique quarter. In fact, that quarter will be so unique, there's probably only one like this in the city, maybe in the county, maybe in the whole state. Fair enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Now,
supposed
what
to be
we're
a
gonna-
star.
A what? A star?
It's supposed
Okay.
to be a star.
Oh. Does that look like a star to you?
Sure.
We're going to make a deposit here into the bank. Okay? Now, you can always tell when it's in there, yes? Okay, now do me a favor and just put your hand like this, just about there. I'm going to take these quarters, I'm going to put those back in the Federal Reserve Bank, okay? I have one more box in here. And this is well, not quite an elaborate box. It's a cheap-looking box because it is. I got it at a dollar store. And we'll let this represent a Swiss bank or maybe bad investments. What I understand, wait a minute. Can I check something real quick? Okay, I'm just checking. I want to make sure. Okay. This is bad investments. And the way I understand it, it was that the Silicon Valley Bank made some bad investments. In fact, long-term investments, they locked up their money. So when the people came to get their money out of the bank, well, there was a problem. You see, you can let your hand down now. I'm going to slide this over. And I want you to take and imitate what I do, okay? Okay. Either one. Okay, closer, closer. Okay, touch it. Lift it up. And put that down in there.
Okay.
Okay, now wait a minute. That looked like a bunch of foolishness, right? Wait a minute. Do me a favor and open up that take that rubber band off and see what's inside of there. Oh my goodness, something else. But you know what?
Another one.
You have a quarter that no one else, there's only one quarter around that looks just like that. It probably wouldn't be too surprising if there was a quarter in there. However, if it has your markings on, that is where the magic comes into play.
A quarter.
Why don't you open up that box? Gently, slowly, and slide the warm rubber bands holding it all together. Slide it open, and what do you see? Another, here, gently, a little red bag. Do me a favor, just take that and tilt it over onto the table so the red bag comes out onto the table. Okay. Now, inside of the red bag, I want you just to take one of the corners and shake out what's inside of the red bag so that everybody, a quarter. Does it have her mark on it?
It has
Here,
CK.
Is this your quarter? Is this your quarter?
There's no way.
There is no way, but you just saw where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Yay, thank you. Good job. Wow.
That is good.
Very good, very good.
Yep, thank you.